What did you fresh fixes? We're back at it again. Another episode up and loading. Yeah. As you can see today, like I said, guys, you've seen me carrying a pipe over in time. Pipe is now tradition for the podcast, you understand? But it's understandable. If you don't smoke pipe as a guest, you can still come through. But yeah, man, we'll figure it out when you're here.
Podcast gents are laying pipe these days.
We got it. But yeah, guys, as you can see, I'm joined by a very, very, very wonderful guest. Most of you might know him as a guy who might come across as being too controversial. Some of you might think that, okay, he's just typically outspoken. And yeah, and some of you ladies actually might hate him. But yeah, secret up. I'm actually going to give him the courtesy so that he can introduce himself. I want you to hit us with your YouTube intro, bro. I love YouTube intros.
You love
kill me. Yeah, you guys kill me with your YouTube intros. All right.
Hi guys, thank you very much for watching this episode. I'm your boy Pilani Mtembu, aka Mr. Philanthropist. I am from the Jews, and please don't forget to subscribe. Tell your mom, tell your dog, tell your cats, tell your birds, to whoever you see on the streets about the Fresh podcast.
Yeah, boy.
Wait,
good child.
I want to ask you something.
Shoot.
Do you think I'm controversial?
Huh. I will answer that towards the end of the episode.
What is being controversial?
Okay, being controversial, to my own understanding, is actually stating an opinion which the public might actually disagree with. So controversial, like the majority of the public would disagree with. You come across as controversial, in a way.
Why can't we just disagree and keep it moving? Why does it have to be labeled? The reason why I'm asking this is because some conversations get labeled as controversial just because you don't agree or disagree, or just because it's against popular belief.
Yeah. You see, you actually explained the whole controversial part.
Really? Oh wow! I shot myself in the foot there.
Yeah. No, but it is like that, because at the end of the day, it's kind of like, it's one of those discussions or topics where, yeah, a whole lot is placed on the line. Chances are you might trend for a good thing or you might trend for a bad thing, and most people would rather not talk about it from time to time. Which actually brings us to this thing of me. I want to understand, but before we delve into that, I just want to know, Pilan Fit, like, where are you from?
I am from Empangeni, which is a small town. I really thought Empangeni was a city growing up.
For real?
Yeah.
Until
and then I got to Joburg. Like, okay, now I get why you guys call us Emakaya there. No, but I'm from Empangeni. Okay, there's a place called Eskaweni. That's where I was actually born, you know. Okay. But I grew up in Empangeni, which is like the burbs that side, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. So then I went to I want to share this story. So I first started in there's a multiracial school. And then it's a racial school, right? Is there multiracial mean there's white and black?
Racial.
Multiracial.
Racial.
And then racial.
Yeah. Multiracial.
Oh, multiracial.
School. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Emma multi. Well, we would say Emma. Yeah. And then if there's only black kids in the school, what is it then?
Yo, and it's sad. They always just dub it as public school.
Yeah, you see.
Yeah.
So then I went to the public school first.
Yeah.
I paid to Lapana Uncle Mizulu. And then there was this time when I went to Emalti.
Okay.
My English was bad, bro. My English was bad. So then there was a time where I needed to go to the toilet. It was bad. I needed to take a piss.
Yeah.
I did not know what to say. I pissed on myself.
For real?
I swear.
How old were you?
11.
Nah. I won't laugh at you. You're young. I thought it was a high school vibes.
And they laughed at me, bro.
Oh, bro.
They laughed at me in class. Even the black kids. I'm like, how when of food? Now you are shaming me. And then my mom rocked up the following day. She gave that teacher hell in front of the whole class, and everyone was scared of me.
Yeah, you never mess with
my mom stood up for me child. Then. So then I went to a primary school called Grantham Park, and then I went to a high school called Empangeni High School, which is a great school, by the way. And then after that, I went to study at Durban University of Technology, studying electrical engineering. And then I graduated, and then I got a job as an electrical engineer.
Wow, bro. So you actually graduated record time.
No. And I'm glad I did not, because I was going to miss out on such dope things, bro.
Yeah.
The parties, the drinking, the smoking, the bunking. So I felt like it was important that I go through that.
That phase, no?
Yeah, it was good. Max out, bro. Max out. But then I only added 1 year.
Oh, it's only 1 year.
Yeah, I only added 1 year. It wasn't bad. But it's very important if you're a student. I'm not going to say don't focus on your studies. But
yeah, most def.
have fun. Have fun, because once you start working, you're going to miss out on that fun. Work is stressful. Work is demanding. You're going to miss having or spending time with your friends or your close friends, spending time with your family. You're going to miss that, So have fun. So I had fun when I was there, and then I worked that side, and then eventually I got a job this side in Johannesburg. So that's why I'm here.
No, that's nice. You actually migrated. Figured it out. It's cool.
And here it's rough.
I'm fine actually. It's jungle here, Baba. Here. It's a jungle. You even see it, because it's kind of sucks, because most jobs to some degree are only received if a person has the means to actually slide a brown envelope.
Does that work in Joburg?
Bruv.
A brown envelope is here.
Bruv, a brown envelope is everywhere.
I thought it was only in KZN, because brown envelope in KZN is booming.
It's booming too. I mean, I feel like it's another way for a company to make. It's another stream of income for the company. I'll be like, all right, no, this is gonna be the cash we'll use. I wanted to buy food, to buy cold drink and stuff. Yeah, but no, man, like, what I love about what you just said right now is you're kind of showing students, that, hey, man, fumbling a module does not mean the end of the world.
Oh no.
It's actually, I for one, I used to tell my friends this, I prefer failing earlier than failing later. Because I feel like maybe failing earlier is going to teach me a whole lot while I'm still young. I can still learn a lot from my mistakes and all that. Unlike failing when you're already in the workplace, because failing in the workplace means losing your license.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So failing a module, you're not losing your license.
And
you can always repeat.
And you're going to learn failing early. There was a time where this semester, bro, that was like, it almost killed me.
Yeah.
I failed all my modules.
For real? Electrical engineering is chowing, huh?
It wasn't even that.
Mm.
Okay, I'll go back to that, because I want to answer that, but I'm thinking about other things. I want to go back to that.
All right.
There was a time where I failed all my modules,
Mm.
And then I'm like, wait, I'm stupid. I got home, I'm like, Mom, I'm done with this. I actually wanted to play rugby, bro. Yeah, I wanted to be a rugby player. Or another thing I wanted to do was be in media.
Being media.
Yeah, radio. I actually wanted to work on radio. I mean,
oh, for real?
yeah, not being a president. No, radio. That's what I wanted to do. All right, cool. Get home, tell my mom. Hey, she shouts, bro. She shouts. You know how mothers shout, bro. When your mother shouts at you, like, you think about your life, like, should I kill myself or what?
I mean, man, this is someone whose opinion you highly value.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, okay, fine, go to my room. My dad comes late. He's like, okay. My dad is like the court.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if he finds you guilty, he's like, sure. So he's the decider at the end of the day. And my dad is chilled.
Mm-hmm.
He's in his bedroom. And I hope he watches this. They watch this. Okay, he sees my results. Like, okay. This is bad. They call me up. And then he's like, what happened here? Because they're paying. And I cannot be coming back with this shit. Sorry. I have to put it like that.
It is.
Okay, cool. What do you need? What are we not doing?
I suddenly gave you the talk.
Yeah, that's a talk. What are we doing wrong? Them as parents.
Yeah.
My dad put it like that. What do you need?
I feel like my bang is long right now. doesn't have a thing. So that people could understand the gravity of the situation.
No, I can't. No, the thing is, I forgot what the actual word.
The tonality.
Yeah. But then, like, what do we need from you? How can we support you?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was down then, even because you have peers. You know, as a student, you have peers, and they pass, and you get left behind, and then some will laugh at you, some will mind their own business and be like, done. You know, we'll fix it. I'll help you. Since I've passed. And then I'm like, okay, cool. I'll tell them what I need. At the time, I was sharing a bedroom, and I'm not the person who's comfortable with sharing. I like my space.
Your own space, yeah? Mm-hmm.
I like my space. And then my dad to me is like, you know what? You don't have a choice. You are here now, studying. You need to finish what you started. That's just how life is. And I'm like, okay. Actually, I'm not a loser. I'm a winner. Meaning if I start something, I finish it. I don't care when I finish it. So it's very important that I mention, Uguti, as a student, you're going to have some downs. You're going to have some ups. It's life. Some of us don't come from well-off families, you know, financially. We don't know what to eat. At the same time, we need to study. Yeah, you're going to fail, but just get back up. It's literally not the end of the world. You think university is the end of the world when you fail. Got to know. Wait up until you finish and get a job. Then you realize, no, life is rough. So yeah, enjoy it. You're in school, enjoy it. Learn as much as possible. Get back on your feet. Find a schedule, a pattern that suits you. Don't do what others do. You know, we're all studying, people like the cross-nighting thing. No, I'm not that person. So I stopped doing that. Like, you know what? I'm going to study during the day because that's what I do.
Okay.
You know, in between lectures, I'm studying. When you do that, you also have time to play later because we go out in the evenings, you know. Yeah. So, yeah.
What am I sister up in, you know? Yeah, of course, just poops. Goes elsewhere. Yeah. All right, bro. So I understand now you're actually working full time as an electrical engineer. Congratulations, though. Congratulations.
Is that a good thing, right?
Hey, man, it is. I'm not gonna lie, man. You see, seeing black children prosper, you know, regardless of the circumstances you come from, really raises the banner for others, and it raises the banner of hope for others as well. I'm not gonna lie, there are others also doing electrical engineering, or let me just say the engineering field on its own. We know which chowing. Hey, that thing will manhandle you. But then again, you knowing for a fact that, okay, there was somebody worst, you know, like with me, I was just saying, okay, maybe failing a module, but you are like, you literally failed all your modules.
Mm-hmm.
So now you see, for somebody who's in the space, they're actually at the verge of giving up. Some don't even come back. But somebody who's more or less under that platform, they kind of like, or under that situation, they're like, all right, you know what? It's fine. I heard Pilani could talk. I'll give it a shot. And perhaps maybe, just maybe, I'll make it through. And with the positive attitude, you will. So one thing I want to know is, now that you're working full time, how do you actually like get introduced to the whole content creation space? Because I get it. You said that you wanted to do radio. All right, you wanted to do radio, just be in the radio industry and all that. And then how do you actually get introduced to the whole content creation space? Okay,
I got introduced a long time ago in high school.
Oh, right.
I was a rapper. Yep, I was mnemonic. That was my name.
That was your name?
Yeah. Even forgot what it means. So don't ask me what it means.
Just wanted a cool stage name.
No, yeah, I was a rapper.
Yeah.
So that's when I got introduced into content, right? So while I was rapping, you know, rap is art. It's a creative sport. It's nice, you know.
Yeah.
You know, we had Fruity Loops, we had microphones, we were recording, and then we had merchandise for our rap crew. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then I got introduced to merchandise, to making clothes. And then we later on made clothes with my friends, 3 friends. I think it was 4. Was it 5? My brother, the one you know from YouTube, Anele. And then Anele, Wandile, Mboso, Untando. Those were my friends. Yeah? So we started a clothing brand called A Freak. That was the name. And we sold t-shirts and they did pretty well.
Okay.
And then to promote the t-shirts, we did like, we used to do photo shoots, but then do vlogs. We actually did vlogs, making the clothes, printing them, selling the clothes, marketing the clothes. We were recording that. It's on YouTube. I'm just hiding it from everyone. It's there on YouTube. Literally, there are videos of myself when I was like 16, I think. Yeah. So then we did that. That's when I actually got introduced to content. So we used to make videos and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So then that's when I got introduced to content. And later on, I did not know, but we were doing vlogs, I guess, only to find out we were doing vlogs. So then fast forward, parents like, no, cut this, focus on school. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, I had to do that, finish that, got a job that side. And then I got to Johannesburg. Oh, then there was a time when I wasn't employed. So when I wasn't employed, I'm like, okay, cool. What can I do?
You're revealing your age now, huh?
Hey, bro, you know what?
Yeah.
It's good that we're aging because we're making it look good to age. So,
yeah.
And then I started like a page on Twitter called SA Hip Hop Stories. It went big, by the way, before it got suspended because of copyright, obviously, because I was taking music videos. I was actually commenting on hip hop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did like interviews on Twitter with Abu. Did I do Java? I think I did Java. Oh, I was supposed to do Java. I did Pretty Ugly. I did KO. I did Zuchi. These at the time, these hip hop was peaking. So then that page got suspended. I got a job in Johannesburg. Fine. Then there was a friend of mine from Durban who was in Johannesburg. He later find out I'm also in Johannesburg. And then we link up, we go to a farmer's market. And then while we're driving, he's like, so what do you do, bro? I'm like, work. No. What do you do like on your spare time? Because he was new in Joburg. No, nothing. Yeah. I said, bro, listen, let's do YouTube, bro. He suggests. I'm like, bro, are you being serious? That's what I want to do.
For real?
Yeah.
You also had the same aspirations.
Because I've been doing that. You remember at the time.
Okay.
And I stopped.
And you stopped for a while. So now you actually like, so technically you were kind of delaying. You wanted to branch into YouTube now full time, but you're kind of like, okay, I'll do it, man. I'll do it.
I'm like, yo, actually, let's do it. And then we had to think of a name. Now, like name, okay, cool. He comes up with name. I'm like, dog, leave that to me. I was a rapper. I'll come up with the name.
No more, Nick. Yeah.
So then I ask him, we're sitting there, I'm like, Bong, his name was Bonga. He's there on my channel. I'm like, Bong, what's your favorite song? G, your favorite song? Okay, he tells me his songs, boring songs, these new school guys, hip hop guys. I'm like, okay. He gives me his list. We both write like 5 songs. He writes his 5, and then I'm writing my 5 in front of him. So initially it was supposed to be a podcast, but we had to pause on that because I don't think people were ready for a podcast back then.
What year was this?
That was when? It's now, man. When was it? 2018.
2018?
Yeah. Internet is new in South Africa to be this big.
Bruv, you could have started. Maybe you would have been in podcasting chill.
Yeah, but you don't want to, because we did not know anyone in Johannesburg. It was just me and him. So we're like, no, let's pause. Let's just do YouTube what others are doing.
All right, babe.
Okay, fine. I write my names. Now I'm writing my songs. I'm like, okay, cool. Life Goes On by Tupac. I'm like, wait, Life Goes On. That's actually a good name. But no, bro, that's for a podcast. That would be a nice name for a podcast. Life Goes On. No, I don't want that for. I write the next name. Juicy by B.I.G. Biggie Smalls. And then he's like, the juice. I'm like, yeah, the juice. That's what we're gonna do.
And you actually played around the names.
Yeah.
You went with the double O.
No, I'll tell you the double O now. It wasn't the double O. We go with the juice, how you normally spell the juice.
Juice, okay.
Our channel gets banned because of copyrights.
Oh, so there is another.
Yes, News
platform.
24, bro.
Oh yeah.
They have this channel called The Juice.
Oh.
Yeah. So then now when we're starting our channel, yeah, we had 2 emails. There was an email because we both opened the channel because you need Google to join YouTube, right?
YouTube, yeah.
So I had opened the email, he had opened the email as well, and then someone will handle Twitter, someone will handle IG, he handled IG, my friend handled IG, I handle Twitter. Forgetting that we had 2 different emails on our bios.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Then YouTube, IG became our main focus.
Okay, your main platform.
Yeah. So then they busy telling us, News 24, but they seeing us sending the email that's on Twitter, go say, guys, take this, change this name. This is our name. There's a trademark. They sent the whole thing.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
They sent the papers. They busy, but we don't know what's going on. We're not focusing on those mails. This is the mail. IG. Yeah. We're working with that mail because even when we approach creators, that's the email. Okay, fine. On a random day. Okay, then we record a song for our intro.
Your intro.
Yeah, this guy records a song. He was signed. Then we use that song on our channel. And then just a few weeks after that, a week after that, our channel gets taken down. I'm like, fuck, what's going on? Channel is down. Iban. They tell us copyright, wara. Yeah, copyright. Jan, flip that song.
Oh.
That song. It's a song that we're using.
Yeah.
And then we're now angry at this guy. He did a good song, by the way. That was a nice song for our intro. We're angry at this guy now. Flip, man, why didn't you speak to your people? Tell them, Muguti, bro, you have the rights for this song. Tell them to revoke whatever, the copyright, or uplift or unlift the ban, whatever.
Yeah.
Because YouTube was like, they need to send us a mail, whoever, or just reportile, so that we fix things. So now we're thinking it's him. Up until I'm like, dog, and then everyone was like talking about we were like on 5K subscribers when our page got taken down. We had great content there. And then I'm like, guys, okay, wait. The page is gone right now. We'll wait for it. It's going to come back.
Okay.
We think it's going to come back. So while people are talking about us losing our page, let's just start another page. Because we're going to wait up until we're going to get cold, and then we're going to need to start from scratch.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, cool. I'll start a page. I'm like, okay, I have an email. Vele corn. They're like, okay, sharp, use that one. I open that mail. I see all the mails.
Then you're like, fuck.
Guys, sorry.
All right, so now I get that you guys have your channel. You now actually like making a comeback. Started a new one, you slant. So now, when does this whole part, or rather, where do you actually decide with, okay, you know what? I'm now taking a different direction. You understand? Okay, how about we talk about certain topics that people don't necessarily like engaging in, or they do, but they don't do justice to them, and you're like, all right, why do men do this? Why do women do this? Do women like guys that do this?
You're talking about TikTok now.
Oh, so it's
I'm
different.
asking you.
No. I think because remember, your main audience was where? YouTube. Yeah, but that's why I'm asking you, like, so when does this whole part of you actually come whereby you're kind of like, you know what, let's take this direction? I
think it was just genuine. From then, we were just creating how we felt at the time. It wasn't about marketing, which topics, trend or what. Because cancel culture was not even big like that. In fact, okay, cancel culture was, but I thought it was like celebrities. I never even thought people saw our content. Yes, so I'll see numbers like, these are just numbers, someone watch, click a YouTube video, that's it. It's not serious.
But then people watch.
Now I know people watch.
People watch.
So then it was just genuine. It was just genuine. We just created how it felt, and then it wasn't just based on relationships, because remember at the time it was still Bonga is here. Bonga is still part of the channel, but
is it the beard guy? Is it the beard guy?
Beard? What's beard?
No, I mean the beard guy.
Does he have a beard? That's my brother who has a beard.
Oh, your brother's a beard.
Yeah, and then Ubonga doesn't. Ubonga does a beard. I don't know. But he's far back in the channel.
Oh,
you won't see him now. Because right now he's still in another country. He's coming back.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Then he's back in the channel. So we're creating genuine content, and then he left, and then I just focused where I was strong at. So I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, I'm strong here in relationships. That's my niche. You know what I mean? So dabble in that, talk about relationships from my perspective, things I've been through in relationships, or also things that men experience in relationships, or things that or how men view relationships. Not necessarily just me. So I just became the medium of communication between men and my audience. So I'm just sharing experiences. Some of them I hear, some of them I've experienced myself.
Okay.
So that's what I do. So that's how it came about. Why do women do this? Because we like to know, why do women do this?
Yeah. Okay, take me through the video that got you the whole cancel culture behind you.
That was TikTok.
Yeah. Take us through that video.
I hate the internet, bro. I really do not think people watch my videos.
Yeah.
I'll see numbers back again. I'll see numbers, and then there will be that. Okay, fine. So what happened was, started a TikTok account. Shout out to people who put me onto TikTok. The first person to put me onto TikTok was Paella Chabalala. She makes beautician videos, makeup, hairstyle. Okay, she's actually doing great. She won an award
shout out,
for the best beauty influencer, I think.
Ooh, it's nice.
On TikTok. She's big on TikTok. Yeah. She also has YouTube.
I must have her on the show.
You must actually, bro, because her journey, I saw it in front of me, in front of my eyes. I'm like, the work ethic, when she was putting in work and no one was watching, literally no one. I'm like, why are you still doing this?
Nah.
No, I'm not stopping.
Nah, Pilan, put in a good word, man. No. So she can come.
No, she's good people. I'm sure if you DM her, bro, she'll come.
All right, cool.
Beautiful soul. And then also Anaz Ngobo. I think that's her name. Yeah. Surname. I know her name. Anaz. She also makes videos on TikTok. She's a girl. I'm actually recording with her today. She put me onto TikTok. She's like, oh no, there's this thing called TikTok. Yeah, I'm big on TikTok. Wada. Like, okay, cool. I did not know you were big on TikTok. I mean, I saw you on YouTube. You know what I mean? And she's big on TikTok. I did not know. So even with Kay was like the one who cemented, who told me, oh no, TikTok, do it like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool, sharp. Let me actually do TikTok. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all my videos.
Just simply
put them on. And then I'm like putting all my videos. I'm like, hey, bro, numbers. Everything is going viral. Now I know it was viral. I did not know it was.
Yeah.
Everything is going viral. Like a lot of videos. And I don't even read comments at the time. I only started now after that cancel culture.
Cancel culture.
Where they tried me. They failed. So I'm like, okay, cool. I see people commenting and stuff like that. Because TikTok is like, it's people like engage, bro. You can post like a 15-second video and have like over 500 comments. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of their thoughts. So I'm posting my videos, people engage. They disagree, some of them they're disrespectful, but some they engage in the conversation, of which that's what I want. Let's talk.
Yeah.
No? Counsel me instead of canceling me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you counsel me, you counsel a lot of guys. I mean, I'm just a representative. You know, I'm just a messenger, basically, for a lot of opinions that guys have. And
they don't just voice them out there.
Yeah, they don't have the platforms, nor do they care even. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I made content out of that. All right, sharp, fine. Get my videos. And then there was a week where videos were going viral and stuff like that. Oh, one morning, I see on Twitter, hey.
This really caught you by surprise.
It was, because I didn't think that people cared. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and the fact that you made it onto the Twitter streets.
Ooh,
Yeah.
bro. So, this person made a whole thread. Every video had an essay. She wrote an essay out of it. This guy is doing this. And then it got out of hand. People talk about GPV, rape. I'm like, wait, when did we get here now? What are you guys talking about?
Yeah.
How are you gonna say I'm promoting these things? Things that I've never even spoken about. You can't speak on such things on TikTok, by the way. They'll
flag your video.
Flag your video. You can't.
Yeah.
The videos that you know, I'm like, why are you translating them to this? Like, why are you making them something it's not? Then I realized, oh, okay, it's Twitter being Twitter. And then there are big influencers on Twitter, right? Out of the whole thing, I did not entertain it, by the way. Okay. I just watched. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. All right, cool. I'm like, I'm seeing big influencers on Twitter. I'm like, oh, you know me, Ganti. This is
spitting your name.
This is good, actually.
Talking about
you
your content.
You know me.
Yeah.
And then I see a lot of people. I'm like, oh, you know me. All right, cool. Let's get to work then. Now you're gonna know me even more. And then yeah, man. But then my content is one thing I just wanted to address. My content is not against women. It's not against men. It's for my content is more for women if you think about it than men.
Because you're kind of giving them a blueprint.
Bro, and when I give them the blueprint, it's like, no, cheating is wrong. You are promoting. I'm like, guys, I'm literally telling you why guys cheat. I'm giving you the game. I'm literally telling you.
Based on the resources you have, what you've heard, and what is up and out there.
And name of what has led me in the past to do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm giving you game. How can you find out if a man has a boyfriend? I make that video. No, you're promoting guys who have side chicks. Guys, I'm literally sharing tips of how you can catch your boyfriend out.
But you see, with the whole content creative thing, I feel like with every video that's out there, it's all subject to how a person perceives or understands that video. For instance, like you said, you only took snippets, in a way. You took snippets from your main YouTube channel to TikTok. So I'm pretty sure it was really, really easy for people to read things out of context because they're not watching the full video, so they don't know where the whole context is. Like, for instance, let's say maybe we take out a snippet of this interview. People are going to focus on that interview. From that interview, they'll come up with their own opinions and stuff like that. But the question will be, wait, did you actually watch the entire interview to actually understand? So I guess maybe that's the problem.
No, the problem is that Abantu Fetu right now are lonely. Some of them are bored. They can have as many followers that they have. I don't care. A loser will forever be a loser, bro. That's why you are always tweeting every day on Twitter. Clearly, you don't have a life. Yeah, bro. To try cancel someone because you disagree with them. I always see people. They always trying people. I'm like, I disagree with this, but why you wanna mess up a person's bag, a person's source of living?
Exactly. Like
just because
the question is.
But then now I wanna go back to how people receive information. Fine. I mean, I don't do clickbait, and when I post a video, I tell you, go watch the full video. When you watch a video, you actually see actually this was a conversation.
Yeah, it
wasn't just a statement.
A statement that was just abruptly made.
Conversation.
Yeah.
But fine. Because when people come to YouTube, they get the whole thing, the ones who come. So now there's this thing of clickbait and why is he like this? You know what, bro? Kuna lento yokuthi a media, they like to spread negative news. If positive news sold, trust me, they will be putting out positive news. If positive headlines made people buy the newspaper, there'll be more positive headlines. But those ones don't make sales. So why would I put out, not me, I'm talking about media houses.
Yeah.
Even if the article is a positive one, I'm going to make it sound, put it in the headline has to be negative-ish.
So people can understand why is it like that? What happened?
Yeah. And then they buy the newspaper. But then some of them who won't go and read the full article, be like, I know this guy is bad, cancel him, whatever. You know what I mean? Just go read the article.
At the end of the day, it's content, bro.
Exactly. It's also
either
content.
You like it or you don't like it. If you don't like it, you just simply boom onto the next platform.
Thank you.
So what I wanted to know is, like, you're going through all these comments, right? And now you're seeing, people are associating certain labels with you, or they're classifying you under certain labels. And you know yourself. And now, as a person, humanly speaking, for a fact with empathy, there's so much you can take. There's so much you can take. So how does it feel to actually see those comments? Because, people don't hold back. They don't hold back.
They don't. Bro, it gets to you because when people start saying stuff, even though I don't respond to them, I'm like, wait, so you don't even know me and this is what you think about me, yabo? And they associate all these labels, sensitive labels, yabo, to my name. I'm like the scapegoat of everyone who's done something wrong here as a guy. That's how I felt.
They're lashing out on you.
Yeah. I'm like, really? Is this what you're gonna do to me? Then it got to me, you feel down because it's not you. Then I thought, bro, Pilan, if this is how people receive my content, then the job is not done. I'm not doing something right. Something I'm doing wrong because this is not my intention. This is my conversation to myself. I'm like, okay, but this is not my intention. Maybe I'm getting something wrong or right or wrong. And then I realized, okay, it's my tone. People don't like my tone. And there's nothing I can do about that. That's just my tone. And then I went through the comments and then I carried on. I just did videos just to see what's going on.
Yeah.
And then I later found out, no, man, these people love me. No, you like my content.
You're constantly
That's why you're
engaged.
up on every video. That's why you remember every word. How I breathe, what I was wearing. And then now when it gave it to me, I'm actually not going to stop. When some resort to insults like appearance, whatever. Like, okay, if that's what you have, then it says you don't have an argument.
Oh, yeah. Those are rules of engagement.
Because my conversations hit home for some people. If the shoe fits, wear it. But me, let's talk. That's what I want us to do, guys. Let's talk, man. Like, I'm a nice person. And the people that, a few people that have came across me,
can
like
attest
how,
to that.
Yeah. And then they talk about the topic. And then most of them, bro, they'll always say, no, man, back better. Woman. Yabo, back better, I know, I get you, whatever. And then, like, gonna life, yak social media, gonna life, real life.
Yeah.
I'm not the social media one. I'm not gonna give it to you how you want to hear it. I'm gonna give it to you how you feel it in real life when you leave your house or your place. Let's talk about that. What's happening with that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bro. So let's stop making. When did we get to the point where, you remember, bro, back in the days, things used to be as is. And we had conversations about things when we disagreed. We actually spoke. And I'm not saying I'm right, Foods.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Show me the light. Because when you show me the light, you show other people the light.
Yeah, I'd be like, all right, bruv, I hear you speaking about this, but you're actually misquoting it or you're actually stating it wrong.
And I've learned as well. Bro, the amount of learning that I have and the amount of healing that I've had to do, but just by the people who engage with the conversations. Oh, okay, now I get you. Okay, now I need to take that from that. And some as well, for me, they're like, okay, cool, we understand. Yeah. So now I need to do this for my man. I need to do this. It's like saying, like a guy saying, I don't date broke girls. I don't date broke girls. Women say that all the time. Why is it when a guy says that it's a problem?
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
And then
fuck them.
But then if you take that in a positive way, you're like, actually, I need to step up my game. As a woman, like, you know what? I need to provide for my man. I need to spoil my man. That's how I'm gonna make him happy. You know what I mean? Because in a relationship where you are the only one that's just coughing out money, even if you have the money, you're gonna become bored. There was this video I made where I said what did I say? Men find women, the type of women that men find attractive are the ones who, you see a woman that's always asking to be bought food. Always in Jiwena. A man must buy you food, your man. They don't like that. Men don't like that. That's what I said. And then, hi, Gishimane, I am stingy. I'm like, guys, I said always. You guys missed the always part. You literally skipped that part and made your own conclusion.
No, but you gotta understand, because it's kind of like for every guy who's dated to some point, you know for a fact that in an argument, the other gender will hear whatever they want to hear and then they'll discard whatever they don't want to hear. And that's just how it goes.
Am I lying though?
The double standard.
Who do date a girl that's always asking for food? Don't tell Mr. D every day.
Nah,
all the time.
I'm petty, by the way. Not a stinge.
That's unattractive, bro.
But yeah. I like a stinge. No, but I feel like when it comes to certain gestures such as me buying you food and stuff like that, those are things I can do when I have the means. But now it's not an obligation. You understand? It's not an obligation, Guti. A man must always buy me food. Now, how don't you do your own groceries? Before me, like, you understand? So, yeah. yeah.
So then I get attacked because I'm exposing some people. And women who have money, bro, didn't care about that. They actually agreed. Yeah, you're right. So imagine dating a guy who, you need to ask money from me. No. Be your own person. And I mean, I'm a strong supporter of women being their own person.
For us.
I've actually
me too, man.
said that as a woman, avoid being in a relationship if you don't have money. Or if a guy gives you money, save the money, do something positive with it. Start a business, start whatever on the side. Because when the guy leaves
you, they can just simply drop you. Then what then?
And then what? You see? So, and men tend to not respect women who they give money to all the time.
And it's always the case, man. Like, it's always the case. Majority, it's always the case. And guys, I see Luis, it's always the case. It's something you see out there.
And when I say that, they're like, no, you're stingy. You're not a provider. Guys, I'm paying for real.
Thank you. You see, now that you mentioned it, no? What's your take? Because one thing you said, and actually you've seen it happen from time to time, it's, do you realize that actually we have a huge number of women, or modern women, who want a traditional man, but they themselves don't want to be a traditional woman?
Let me rephrase again.
Do you actually notice that we're living in an era where we have modern women, when those girls, you have those modern women who want a traditional man.
Okay.
Traditional man meaning that they'll provide, they'll do everything accordingly. But then again, they themselves don't want to be a traditional woman, nor do they want to give their guys the platform of being a modern man. Be like, okay, you buy me gifts, I buy you gifts. You do this, I do this. If we are being modern, both of us are being modern. No.
Just say they don't want to be submissive. That's what you want to say.
No. See, it's not about the whole submissive part.
No. But in all, they don't want to submit to a man. They want a guy to do all these things. Some women.
Yeah.
But they don't want to submit to that man still.
Yeah, no, like, give me the benefits that a submissive girl will get, but at the same time, I'm not going to be submissive to you.
Yeah, no, we get that a lot. That's actually a great thing that you just pointed out there. That happens, but you see with that, bro, I'll be honest, it's not with all women, bro. It's not with all women. And I mean, I'm not saying women, you have to be submissive, because I feel like being submissive, hey, bruh, men will take control of you in a wrong way. They will lead you astray. Because back in the days, fine, our fathers were providers, took care of our homes, but they were leaders. You felt their presence. They directed the families well. Like, okay, my child will go to school, do this. There was direction. Not this thing that we do now, where we spend a lot of times in machualeni and drinking and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I feel like we are not leaders as men as well. as much as we can provide, we are not leaders at the same time. We're thinking providing is being a leader. Providing, you can just give someone money, give someone a house, an allowance, whatever, go shop. That's providing.
Yeah, that's just standard providing. But
being a leader is, how are we going to survive? What's the next chapter for us? Where are we going?
But you see, you mentioned in the leader part, but then they'll still be like, stop with patriotism.
Nah, bro. Then.
You understand? Like, no, what I'm trying to tell you is, you see, forever, like, this is what I'm actually trying to show you what goes on in your videos, in your comment section.
Yes.
This is what actually happens in your comment section.
You're right.
You understand?
You're right there.
You're out there explaining properly. Good. No, guys, this is how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 works and everything like that. Then there's somebody be like, oh, I get you. Then there's always going to be a person, but they're always looking for, but they don't want to actually understand it from your point of view before they can actually counter it. They are only listening to respond. They are not actually listening to what you have to say.
No, man. With those people, it's fine. Just believe whatever you want to believe. I'm not going to try convince you about how a guy should be or how you should behave as a woman for your man. I think at the end of the day, if you find the right person, everything will fall in line. As a man or as a woman.
True.
Everything will just automatically fall in line. There is why I don't want to take that too serious, because some are just social media. It's just social media. What's social media? But that is social media.
Yeah, but that is social.
Yeah, they just
social media.
Yeah, but that is social media, bro. Like, this is a real thing. This is a real life.
Yeah, bro. So what I wanted to know now, now we're actually on TikTok, right? We're still on TikTok. There's a video that you posted yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, a couple of days ago, where you actually, your headliner was, "My friend took my girlfriend." Dude, like, Oshapile Castina live, like, right in front, like, literally, you saw this happening right before you, like, how, bro? How?
You call that a stain? You think my friend smashed?
I mean, dude, they dropped your first. Dude, I mean, they dropped your first.
I just wanted you to say that.
Yeah.
Wow.
But for those, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take the snippet. I'm gonna put it up they can understand what we're talking about.
Okay, cool. Long story short, so I was on a date with my friend, with the girl that I was pursuing. And then after the date, we both had to go to our separate places, to our own destinations, and do our own things.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So my friend had a car. I asked my friend, "Hey, guy, come pick me up." And I'm with the girl here. You drop us off. You know what I mean? Then I sat at the back. She sat in the front. They playing music. I'm at the back, minding my own business.
Okay.
Oh, hey, man. I'm seeing the car. Where are we going? My direction. Okay, no, maybe it's just the direction. How? I'm getting dropped first. They both agree I'm getting dropped first. And she's in on it. And I think she was more in on it than my friend.
Hi,
Okay. Okay. Chilled. Because Vele, me and my friend, we're going to link up Vele the day. He's like, okay, sharp, bro. I'm coming back. I'll pick you up when I'm coming back. Let me go drop her off. I'm like, okay, sharp. Cool. Later comes. No one is picking their phones. That girl and him. My friend, I saw him the following day, during the day.
How did that conversation go? We want to know.
It went how it is supposed to go. No, man. I asked him, no, but at the same time, I was like, well, how old was I? 21. I was young, you know. You don't take things to heart. It's game, man.
Oh yeah.
No, you're okay. You got me there, bro. You got me there. You know, you got me there. He's like, no, I got you there, bro. I got you. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, bro. I guess the guy's dead smash. He did smash. Oh, now I'm finishing the story actually because I did not finish it. Yeah, no.
Guys, we got our own exclusive part 2. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy did smash, so he says, and they kind of dated. They were seeing each other
for some time.
I got used to it as well. Hey, bro, you know what? Devin is rough, bro. Devin.
Me personally, I wouldn't let that shit slide. Bro.
How would you let it slide? You're 21, bro. You don't care. Like, okay, it's game. You got me there.
Yeah, but it depends. It
wasn't like my soulmate.
Okay, cool.
I was trying to date this Han.
You were you were still in the process of asking her out. Then it's all fake game.
Yeah, fake game, bro. I set myself up there.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, why would I do that?
Guys, never, ever, and I mean ever, allow your girl to ride shotgun in another man's car while you're there. Even in an Uber, both of you guys chill at the back. Your girl doesn't chill in front.
And also, if you're my friend, stop being a comedian in front of my girl.
Being funny, man.
Yeah, niggas, stop being funny in front of your girl, bro.
Everybody flexes in front of their boy's girl.
You have money now. How? I did not know what you've been to Cape Town. How? Here, bana. Is this what you bought your girl? All of a sudden now things are coming out. Now my girl is here. No, bro. Relax.
Nah, but to some degree, I feel like those are L friends. Your boys, man. You see, with your boys, they know for a fact, hey, gents, if my girl's around, you actually disappear. You become scarce.
Actually, let's talk about church.
Yeah.
Let's talk about soccer.
Yeah. You know, you don't even entertain them. Be like, so, pila. Mbuza. You'll be busy on your phone. But I just started. But then, man, coming down to the whole commercial side of YouTube and TikTok, how has that been working for you?
I love TikTok. I think TikTok is the best thing to ever happen on social media, simply because it gives all the creators a fair chance. Whether you're big, whether you're already big on TikTok, or no, whether you were already big outside of TikTok, if you're a celebrity, you're a musician, you're an actress, you and that actress could literally do the same numbers on TikTok if your content is good. Because TikTok has a nice algorithm whereby I think it exposes your content to everyone. I got YouTube, and I have a love and hate relationship with YouTube, by the way. I don't know what's going on there.
I feel like it requires a whole lot of marketing.
Yeah.
And you literally have to make sure that people watch, and you have to have I feel like you have to have a proper cult following. And what do I mean by cult following? People that can actually, you know, your ratio to your subscribers and the numbers of views you have, it's not that far off. You understand? It's within the 40% and 60% margin. Then that's where you know that your followers are really for you and all that.
Yeah.
But if you're performing way less than those numbers, then it's going to be really, really hard to market.
That's true. But then with TikTok, it's hard to tell people from TikTok to go to YouTube. I don't know why. Actually, I know why. Because TikTok is entertaining. I see your video, like, comment, move on. It's not more than a minute sometimes. I can't just stop for your video, of which I feel like people do stop for my content though.
Yeah.
Not necessarily they go to YouTube, but they like stop because it's shocking.
You want to listen?
Like you've been seeing people dance, people make jokes, and boom, there's a guy talking about if a man does this, your relationship won't work. Huh?
What the fuck is this guy? Then they're just over there like, they'll just go on your profile and be like, hey, he's been doing this. And then you're going to sing a topic that's related to them. They're like, And like, boom, check the comments. Like, this one is mad. Does he really think like this in real life? How do you live with yourself?
And you're right. That's
you
how
understand.
It's been. So yeah, I was gonna say, where I was basically going is that on Instagram, if you want your YouTube channel to boom, focus on Instagram a lot. I don't know. Instagrammers go to YouTube a lot.
Yeah.
Focus, post pictures, do reels. Do you do reels on Instagram?
Me? Yeah, I do.
The ones that you post on
I do.
on TikTok.
Yeah, the numbers are quite okay.
Exactly. do more of those. Post pictures as well. People want to know you. By time bantu. Oh, bruh, they want to know your life. You see, if you're gonna post your content and move. Fana. Nah, fam. They want to see you go out with your friends, what you do. Yeah.
I want to see if does this podcast thing really pay?
Actually.
And if it does pay, they're like, okay, when is next Sunday?
I want to ask you something.
Sure.
What's your goal with this podcast? Monetary wise. How are you planning on? And I want you to say this now, because I like it when people say things before they happen.
Yeah, before they happen.
Because it becomes prophetic, like.
No, actually, you know what?
He had a vision.
It's nothing major, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, guys. My whole goal is to monetize the channel. For monetizing the channel, I get to hire a student team. Student team give people a whole lot of part-time opportunities to come through the whole content creator space and actually understand how podcast industry works and all that. And not only there, I really wanted to become a huge student hub, a huge to-go-to student hub. You understand? Regardless of whether you have a crazy cult following or whether you just have 50 followers on your IG, I literally don't care. As long as you have a story that you think is going to be worth it and it's going to be of benefits to students should learn about the students should know about it, come through. We don't care, because sadly enough, I feel like most platforms that are available, they are there, but you need to have a threshold or a certain criterion that you meet before you actually can be called into those platforms. So then what about the underdogs? You know, what about the underdogs who really are making huge moves but don't actually have the means or they don't even meet the criterion? Because trust me when I say that there are students doing major moves behind the scenes. They don't post them on social media, but in real life, they are moving. You see? So I want this podcast to be the main student hub. Regardless of whether you come from Cape Town, you come from Durban and everything, be like, I want to go to the Fresh Fix podcast.
My man.
You understand?
So you're going to be making fuckboy content?
No fuckboy content. No, my goal is to actually serve, educate, and entertain. Yeah.
Okay.
Simple as
and
that.
You strike me as that guy, Shem. You are very and you've behaved well, but this is the most misbehaving you've done in your podcast. Because you're very articulate and I like how you handle conversations. You know, there's something there in you.
No, man. You see, when it comes to handling conversations like this, the thing is, I guess I gotta give kudos to my friend group from high school. Yeah, best believe when I tell we were debating every single day. There's like 8 or 9 of us in total. Yeah, each and everybody with different belief systems and everything. And literally, trust me when I said it will be a heated debate. And no one is willing to back down from their point. So eventually you kind of learn from there to actually respect people's opinions and also agree to disagree. And also respect the fact that as long as you feel like you've laid enough evidence to substantiate your answer, you've done justice. You don't need to prove yourself anytime further. If the person uses logic and they reason well enough, then I mean, we don't have to discuss anything further.
Maybe I would be on TV by now if I knew how to articulate myself like you.
Guys, this guy is just finessing. Yeah, but man, big old thanks, man. And so, you've pushed, man. You've pushed your channel. You've been around. And I'm not going to lie, man. You're like the underdog. The numbers are there, but you're like the underdog. You're out there at the same time. You're not out there. You understand? The real underdogs. But yeah, man, any shout out you'd like to take to people who've been with you throughout the journey, people who actually believed in you. Yeah.
I'd like to send a shout out to, Tato Rampedi, right?
Yeah.
He's doing big things. He's always been dedicated from day one.
Okay.
Yeah, he's always been dedicated from day one. Actually, you strike me like that guy as well. Yeah, he was always serious about his content and he made great content. That was him on Neo Rabeto. I'm sure I'm butchering her name. She's an actress now. She was from YouTube. She's an actress now. She's doing big things there. Paella. And then there's this guy. Are you into tech?
Yeah.
You should watch this guy's channel, PMHK. I'll put you on. Yo, bro, it's amazing. I don't know why that guy is not big. I literally don't know.
I'll check him
He
out.
makes the best tech content. Yeah, man. And also to my subscribers, thank you so much for your consistent support. Like, you guys are spending your data every day, every week to just listen to me talk, and you guys engage with me, and then we have conversations, whether it be on TikTok, whether it be on Instagram. I'm not on Twitter. I am, but I don't use Twitter. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, man. And thank you. Shout out to you, bro. Like, I'm glad I'm here before this thing goes big. I'm gonna say I did lay a brick.
Yeah, you're there.
Yeah.
I placed the foundation.
Yeah,
man, I really appreciate you for coming through and all that. Yeah, but guys, as you all know the drill, my name is Nicholas, and this is the Fresh Freaks Podcast. Signing out.
Wilson Bingosi.